Have you ever found yourself immersed in the sea of remorse after making a decision? Ever pondered, what if I had taken the other path? Welcome to the intertwining journey of decision-making and its unwelcome companion, regret, akin to David's lament in the Psalms. Today we'll explore the scripture-based strategy of mastering your decisions to minimize regret through the lens of Christian faith. Imagine walking along a path in the Garden of Eden. At a fork in the path, you must decide which way to go, much like Moses at the burning bush guided by God's voice. One path is well-trodden, familiar and safe, the path of the prodigal son's return under the Father's loving grace. The other is overgrown, enigmatic, and risky, akin to Abraham's faith-led journey to the unknown. The decision you make, like any other in life, has its consequence, often served with a side dish of regret if the outcome isn't as expected. This is the essence of regret, the emotional equivalent of Adam and Eve's hindsight after the fall, a harsh consequence of disobedience. It's a universal experience, yet many struggle to navigate it effectively. But why do we regret? Regret surfaces when we compare our current situation to what might have been, like the rich young ruler in the gospel who chose wealth over following Christ. The key to minimizing regret lies in mindful, Solomon-like decision-making guided by faith. This involves being present and conscious in the process of making a decision, rather than being led astray by temptation. Mindful decision-making is akin to a compass, guiding you through the wilderness of choices, a beacon of God's wisdom. It involves stepping back, like Jesus in the desert, assessing the situation, contemplating the potential outcomes, and making a choice that aligns with your Christian values and goals. This might sound simple, but it isn't always easy to embody. Here are a few scripture-based strategies to help master your decisions and avoid regret. First, refrain from making decisions when you're emotionally charged, as emotions can cloud judgment, as shown by Peter's denial of Jesus. Second, consider the long-term consequences as taught in the parable of the sower. Third, seek out different perspectives, displaying the wisdom of the council at Jerusalem. Fourth, practice self-compassion as Christ has shown compassion to us. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. They're part of our journey in becoming more Christ-like. In conclusion, mastering your decisions to minimize regret involves understanding the nature of regret, practicing mindful, scripture-guided decision-making, and applying practical tips to make better choices. Regret is like the thorns that might prick on your faith-guided journey, but with a compass of mindful decision-making and the sword of the Spirit, you can navigate through the thickest of forests, making decisions with confidence and minimal regret. So the next time you find yourself at a decision-making crossroads, pause, pray, and seek God's guidance. Step back, assess, and make a conscious, prayerful choice. And who knows, you might just find that the path less traveled, the one that once seemed overgrown and risky, is actually the one that leads you to the promised land. Remember, the journey of decision-making is not about avoiding all regret, but learning how to navigate with faith. After all, every path has its trials. It's how you overcome them, or sometimes how you endure them, that truly matters.